I feel really good about the fact that we're running the same offense for the second year in a row. For the first time in recent history, probably 6-7 years, that they haven't had the same offense 2 years in a row. I think they seem to be very comfortable with it. They're not worried about knowing what they're supposed to do. They're just doing it. So overall, I think that's something that's definitely encouraging. And Chris Myers ended up having to leave the staff this year because of his full-time job opportunity. So when I took over the offensive coordinator again, I made it a point that I didn't want to change that. I wanted to let them get into a comfort zone with what we did, because offensively we were able to do some good things. Our quarterback situation, we're replacing the 2-year starter in John Julio, and it's CJ Gantz. He was John's backup last year as a sophomore, as a junior. Big, strong arm, very smart, knows the offense as good as the coaches, and he actually moves well. He's a basketball player too. Moves well for being 6'1", 2 something, 2 1/4 or something. So I feel encouraged. Defensively, we changed up things a little. We're going to a 3-3. Just having trouble finding the depth at D-line to run a 4-4. To keep guys fresh and be able to really withstand that Section 1 pounding of the way they run the ball. And that was our Achilles heel defensively last year, was how people could run the ball on us. So, we switched it up. We have a lot of depth in linebacker, safety type kids. So we're going to use our speed and our athleticism and the big men we do have, keep them fresh, and and try to disrupt things for other teams that way. The thing I'm most happy about is having Deontay and Aaron both back. I mean, Aaron going down was a real blow to the team in that Catholic game early in the season. He came on. He was coming off a 297-yard game the week before, total yards against York High, and then to end losing for the season was tough. And I think it was good for Deontay. It made him have to really bear the load and really develop that leadership and be able to lead by example and keep fighting, even though the guy that's been his partner, basketball and football, was sidelined. So having both of them back this year and having both of them going into the senior year, wanting to set the record straight, in a sense, I'm encouraged. We have to be able to we fell behind a lot early, and the one thing I'll say is, the kids fought. In a lot of the games that we did fall behind early, they continued to fight. They didn't just give up like those couple years prior to me taking over when I used to watch them. And so to me that was encouraging because they wanted it, but we got to start better.